Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we're going to test just how strong this behemoth of a monster is. This dude really is jacked. Look at how large he is. It is insane how big he is. This is one intimidating looking dude now. It's crazy. But let's take a look at the build. He has 17,000 physical attack. He has 128 attack speed, 33 crit rate. Max critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. He has the gamma radiation tag, of course. And as far as the build, I did bump him up quite a bit. He is still level 60. Unfortunately, I did get his potential increase, which really sucks, because I kind of want to take this guy to level 70 because I really like the Symbiote of Vengeance. I like this uniform. It's easy to play. It's super fun to play, and I think it's worth building and developing. But I have 5-star physical attack Urus on him, and then I have some critical damage on all the other slots. I'm not going to awaken all the slots. That's good enough, I believe. Gets to decrease all damage received by 30%. The thing that's so nice about the Symbiote of Vengeance is the fact that you really only have to use 2 skills. All you need to do is use this 3rd skill for the damage immunity and the fire resistance down by 100, stacks to 100%. And then the 5th skill, which has the 2 seconds of paralysis, which is amazing. And then you get the crit rate buff by 30%, so my stats are pretty much almost maxed out. It only lasts for 5 seconds, but the damage proc is going to land on the 5th skill. So that 5 seconds is more than enough time to get off your damage, which is wonderful. Plus you're getting a 30% all attack buff. His passive gives it this insane heal. So not only does he have the decreased damage received, but he also has that crazy freaking heal. And then you put him with someone like Shuri, he gets another 35% decreased damage received, making him an absolute tank. Then the leadership, the 70% fire damage. I just have a stage 6 Power Angry Hawk set. Really the only thing I did for this guy is I slept on those Urus, and I did give him a CTP of energy. Before we had 130% damage prog, immunity to stun, nothing major. Now he's got a little ignore dodge, he's got some extra critical damage, and he's got this chain hit damage, which is really going to synergize with the team ups that I'm going to be using, because I'm going to be using Abomination, who also offers 20% chain hit damage to gamma radiation tags, which the Symbiote of Vengeance has. And then we got that 200% damage proc. His uniform is at normal. I'll probably keep it at normal, to be perfectly honest, because I'm low on uniform chips. You guys know that I'm always low on them damn uniform chips. And I'm just prioritizing my ABX characters for now. So let's jump in some World Boss. And we'll go against Proxima first. And we'll try stage 60, which is pretty insane. We're going to use Symbiote of Vengeance leadership. We're going to put Abomination in there for the damage dealt to super heroes and super villains. And of course, get that chain hit damage. And then we're going to have Shuri for the 35% decreased damage received and the 45% increased damage to super villains. And we'll use this team right here. We'll use these 4 guys for the damage dealt to super villains. And we're going to use Nimrod for the all defense down. You can see my resist is actually okay at stage 60, which is pretty cool. So the all defense down is going to work for a little while until Proxima cleanses it. Now hopefully I don't know if I'm going to try to finish this fight, but we'll play it for a while, and I'll just show you guys that he can definitely do stage 60. He's pretty damn strong, man. Pretty strong, very easy to play, super fun to play. He's just a really cool character. Here we go. And that proc landed. Then we're going to hit that 3. And something I didn't even show is that he has that super armor from his uniform effect. Now that proc came really late, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit the 3rd skill, let the 3rd skill finish out. Then we're going to get the 4 to get the fire resistance down. He does the roar, then go back into the 5. Now you see the proc is at the beginning of the 5, and now we're just going to proc back on the 5. We're going to skip the 4. And whenever you're playing this guy, this is really how you want to play him. You kind of want to fluctuate between using the 4 and not using the 4, depending on where the proc is. If the proc is at the beginning of the 5, don't use the 4 in your next rotation. If the proc comes late on the 5, then use the 4 on the next rotation. You see the proc come pretty late right here, so we're going to go ahead and hit the 4 this time. There we go. Proc's still coming pretty late. We want to move out of the way. Now the one thing bad about him is his movement speed is slow, and I did mention in the last video that it is hard to see what the hell's going on with him. It really is. As long as he gets that paralysis, we're in pretty good shape. So I saw the purple there. There we go. Move out of the way, move out of the way. Come on, don't die, don't die. I need my girl. I need my girl. I need my girl. I need my girl. Okay, here we go. Where's my proc? Where's my proc? Okay, my proc didn't land, which really sucks. Proc came way late. Come on. And I'm doing this on a whim, you know. This is just coming in here and doing this. I mean, he is strong. Not that I would recommend slapping a CTP of energy on him, but I was just curious at how well he could do, especially having that synergy with Abomination. I mean, he can definitely do this. Look at this. We're down to the 8th bar right now. And we want to get that 4 in there, definitely. Okay, I saw that. Saw the purple there. Get out of there. Get out of there. It is difficult to spot when the purple happens. I mean, if you're looking at the icons, you definitely can notice it. But I'm really one of those players, I just pay attention to what I'm watching as far as the characters. I'm always watching Proxima. That's just how I like to play. And I think I saw some purple there. I wasn't for sure. Nope, nope, didn't see it. I actually canceled when I didn't need to, or switched my character when I didn't need to. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, here we go. I mean, 60 is definitely rough for him. We're probably going to die right here. Yeah, I couldn't switch to Abomination, but you can see that he definitely can do it. We got down almost the 6th bar in 3 minutes. That's pretty awesome. I'm actually quite impressed with the Symbiont of Vengeance. So if you're doing stage 50, he's going to plow through this. If you're doing stage 50, he is going to plow through this. I mean, look at the damage he's going to do now. We'll jump down to this. I'll watch this crap. He's going to melt this. So, I mean, even if you just give him some Urus and give him a good 200% damage proc or 180% damage proc with a critical damage obelisk, he's going to do really, really well for you. So easy to play. Look at this. That's with no fire resistance down. Now watch this. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's just... Oh, my Lord. Okay, so that proc's coming way late. So we want to hit the 4 this next rotation. There we go. Proc didn't even trigger that time, which really sucked. There we go. Come on. Usually the proc does trigger. It's pretty rare that it doesn't, to be perfectly honest. I haven't really noticed that. Look at that. That is crazy. You know, we're down to almost the 10th bar in about 47 seconds. So he could easily do stage 50. Now let's go on to another world boss, and let me show you how he does against Quicksilver. Since he is a combat type, he's going to have the type advantage against Quicksilver. Unfortunately, stage 40 is the highest I'm at. I just have no need to go any higher against stage 40 because, well, the materials here... I don't need the materials here, so I just keep facing the other world bosses because, you know, Netmarble hasn't given us good materials in these mutant world bosses. I don't need feathers, I need other things. But I'm going to use Red Hawk for her leadership because she's going to still give him that 65% fire damage. I know we're losing his 70%, but we're gaining 65%. And the reason I also want to use her is because I want that extra 25% HP from her leadership, and I want that extra 30% HP from her passive, giving him an extra 55% HP. Quicksilver can be a bit of a nightmare, even though the Symbiont of Vengeance has super armor and he does have damage immunity. He can still be quite the nightmare. And of course, we got Abomination for the reasons we already explained. So we'll jump in here. We'll use 3 Ignore Dart Strikers. We're going to use Ancient One to hopefully help us debuff this Eye of Abyss, because he does do this 3rd skill. And then we're going to use Nimrod for a little all defense down. Now my resistance is really low, so the all defense down isn't going to really help that much, but Nimrod does decrease damage received from supervillain types by 10%. So that's going to help. We don't have Shuri this round because she only offers damage to super villains, and Quicksilver is not a super villain. So it's good to have a little extra decreased damage received on top of that HP to help the Symbiote Vengeance have a little bit more survivability. But we'll see how he does. Let's go. There we go. Hit that 5. Now watch this damage. Not bad at all. And then we got the immunity. Now the only bad thing is Quicksilver's iframing. It really is the freaking crux of facing or using the Symbiont of Vengeance. It really is it. But at least he does have immunity, and that's good. Alright, can't see what's going on. There we go. But you can see the damage is spectacular. I mean, I know it's just stage 40, but we are only using 1 damage support. We're not using 2. Come on, trigger that proc. Get our immunity up. Okay, he canceled that skill. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get my immunity. Come on, come on. Take him out. Take him out. I mean, look at him. Look at him go. And it's great. He's got that nice long iframe on that 5. And by the time that thing finishes, you can go right into the 3rd skill and get your immunity up, which is great. Another thing that's nice about the Symbiote of Vengeance here is he does have the paralysis on that 5th skill. That really helps. Now your Proxima get thrown off like mine is right now because you really want to keep your immunity up even with all this extra HP. The fact because he's at level 60, he can die pretty easy, and honestly I think even if he's at level 70, he probably still could die fairly easy. But his survivability is really good as long as you just keep going between both these skills. I mean, so far we're doing wonderful. We're doing wonderful. Come on. Damn, proc is on the wrong skill. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, at least we got our immunity up. At least we got our immunity up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that little prick got away. Come on. Get his butt, get his butt. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, when he hits him, it is lights out for Quicksilver. And I just love that he's got that paralysis. It's so sweet. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Not bad at all. Look at this. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. I just came in here on a whim, only using 1 support. So if you were using 2 supports here and then using Symbiote of Vengeance leadership, he would do even more damage. But there aren't that many damage to superhero supports, so that's why I just used 1. But that's pretty freaking crazy. I mean, he melted the crap out of Quicksilver, so I'm actually very impressed with the Symbiote of Vengeance. In fact, I'll probably end up keeping that CTP of energy on him for a while because I think he's super fun, super easy to play. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. Ease of play goes a long way with me. When you have a character that's easy, is that easy to play, you want to keep playing with him. Plus, he just looks cool. You know, I didn't even show that damn bike can move around all over the place as you want it to, but you really want to keep the bike on the target so that way you're getting your fire resistance down. So let me know how you're all feeling about the Symbiote of Vengeance, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.